um, Take device back how? Mm, Hi, hello. Mm, Okay. Hi everyone. Welcome to English Express with Miss B. Today we are going to talk about leadership. This is our first live session, and today we'll be talking about leadership. I have some speakers here with me, and we're going to share our ideas related to leadership. Okay, thank you, Mr. Churchy. I can see you. I can see you. So now you can hear me clearly. Perfect. Okay. Hi guys, you all are welcome with English Express. This is our first live session. Normally, our session begins at 3 p.m. While waiting for the audience, for others to come, please let's share the link. Today we are going to talk about leadership, and there are some of you as participants who will join me in this live session. Let's see. Okay, Mr. Chochi, let's share the link while we wait for others. Let's share the link while we wait for others, okay? I'm equally trying to use my other devices to share the link. Blackpink, hi, you're welcome to English Express. See if you're welcome. Actually, our session begins at 3 p.m. I decided to come early in order for me to share the link and to invite as many people as we can. Today, we'll be talking about leadership skills. What is leadership? What is a leader? And how can we be effective leaders in our communities, at our job site, even at home as parents? Please, you can share the link, invite as many people as you can. You can share the link. So, Mr. Chochi, I added you as a moderator, okay? You can equally take turns in talking. Please share the link while waiting for others. Try to share the link. I'm equally using my cell phone to share the link to invite as many people as I can. Thank you all for joining. Please, you can just say hi so that I can greet you all. Okay. We have 8 minutes to go. Please share the link. Hi, Chochi, how are you doing? Can you try to talk? Okay, yeah, Chochi, please hold on a bit. I'm having a bit of difficulty with my sound. Okay, we still have time. We have 7 minutes left before we have a huge number of people here. Just try to adjust the sound. As of now, we have Steve online. Hi, Steve, you're welcome. English Express is happy to have you on board. Thank you for being my guest. And today, I equally wish that we all should express our mind. When the session begins, if you have any question or if you have a suggestion or a reaction, you can always call my attention. And for those who are joining us live for the first time, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow me on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and YouTube. You can equally like my videos. I give online classes for those who are willing to write English proficiency exams like TOEFL, TESOL, CILPEP, SAT, and more. I give all those exams in case you're interested. Just try to share the link. I'm equally trying to share the link. Invite as many people as you can. You're welcome, my dear. Please just try to share the link to so many people. We have 5 minutes to go. Thank you. I'm equally sharing the link. Oh, Mr. Churchy, are you still having difficulties with your sound? Just go to the setting. Try to adjust your setting if you have any difficulty. Let's see if it's like this. Like this. A tripod. Okay. What did I do with my tripod? Yeah, well. Uh, you all are welcome to English Express. You all are welcome. I see many people adding. Thank you. Our program officially starts at 3 p.m. While waiting for the program, can we share the link? Can we invite as many people as we can? Thank you. Share the link, share the link, share the link. Thank you so much, Mr. Chochi, that your friend subscribed. Thank you. So, Mr. Chochi, can you now speak? I have made you as a moderator. You can respond to messages and you can equally speak. Can you speak? Did you adjust the sound? Please, while waiting, we have 3 minutes to go. You can equally try to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. I can't hear you, Mr. Churchy. Try to appear on a video, please. I can't hear you. Not at all. I can't hear you. I need to put on my glasses. I can't hear you. I see. Let's see what to do. Um, Mr. Churchy, you said you can't appear on the video and you can't speak. Wait, let me see what to do. Wait. You see, I have put you as a moderator. Okay, Mr. Churchy, let me see how to help you before we have 1 minute left. You can as well go to Google. You know, I'm not with your phone. Okay, let me try to use my other cell phone to join. Just go to Google, ask Google, how can you join? How can you appear on a video, on a live video on YouTube? Please, while waiting for the time, just try to share the link. Mr. Churchy, are you using your cell phone? Are you using your cell phone or you are using your laptop, please? If you are using your cell phone or your laptop, you know we have this three dot at the top. Just check where these three dots are and click on it. Once you click on it, you're gonna appear live. Today I'm equally using my cell phone. I'm not using my laptop. You can equally try to, there's a plus sign at the bottom. You can click on it as a guest and I'll invite you as a guest to speak. Look at the bottom of YouTube, okay? You will see a place like a guest. Moment. Let me share the link. We already have three participants on air. Okay, you click. When I click on the dot, what next? What have appeared? Click to appear as a guest or to appear on a video. There are so many options there. Look at the option that can permit you to appear on a video live. We have at least we had three people who came on and some people keep leaving. We have to try and figure it out to start the session. Okay, the option to permit you. Okay, now we have so many options. You can equally check at the bottom. Can you check at the bottom where you can appear as a guest? Okay, if that is the case, I'm just going to begin the session and we'll see how to figure it out during our next presentation. Hi everyone, welcome to English Express with Miss B. This is my first live session on YouTube, and after this, I'm going to appear live on TikTok. So today we'll be talking about leadership. Leadership. Every day we hear the word leadership. In the world in which we live, we have so many leaders. And when you hear the topic leadership, what comes to your mind? Leadership, it's broad. We have leadership in categories. We have our world leaders, we have our Christocentric leaders, we equally have our boss, employer leadership roles. So today we'll be talking about leadership, and I was supposed to have some people, online with me to share our perspective about leadership, like a panel discussion for people to express themselves and give their ideas about leadership. So what is leadership? Who is a leader? In your own point of view, who do you think a leader is? Who is a leader? Is a leader somebody who gives instruction or somebody that teach and does the same thing? So who is a leader? Mr. Chochi, any feedback? A moment, please. Let me use my other cell phone. Let me see something. Excuse me. Live. Mr. Churchill, are you using Android or iPhone? What exactly are you using? Mr. Churchill, are you using Android or iPhone? What exactly are you using? I just used my other phone to log in, and I saw the option at the bottom. Okay, now who is a leader? Okay, a leader is a person who aims to inspire people, motivate them to reach their goals. I think a leader is someone who inspire people, you motivate them to accomplish their goals. In life, we all have objectives, we all have goals, we all have ambitions. And at times, we need people to guide us through this process, to lead us through this process, to accomplish our task. So, a leader is that person that can guide you, that can inspire you, that can motivate you, that can work hand in hand with you to accomplish your goal, to accomplish your objectives, to accomplish that vision which you inspire to accomplish. So that is a leader. There are so many definitions of a leader. There are so many meanings of a leader. Okay? First, a leader is a person or someone that inspires you, that motivates you, that encourages you to reach your goals, to accomplish your heart desires. While the live session is ongoing, if you have any question, if you have any contribution, you can notify me and I can give you the permission to speak. You know, Mr. Church, I have put you as a standard moderator, which means you have the power to speak and to talk. So that is a leader. A leader is someone who can see things and can improve employees or subordinate abilities. A leader is somebody who can rally people. You know, some people are really gifted. In life, we have people that can bring people together despite their culture, despite their age, and despite their abilities. Okay, a leader is somebody who can bring people, that can rally people and bring them in order to accomplish a common goal, to accomplish a common objective. That is a leader. Somebody who can inspire, someone who can motivate, someone who can rally a group of persons to move toward a better vision. Okay? A leader is somebody who inspire people, that motivate people to accomplish their dreams. Good. And a leader is somebody who can rally, bring people together to accomplish a common goal or a common vision. That is a leader. So, as a leader, you are the standard. You have people who look up to you. Okay? People who look up to you. And the aim is to make sure they are satisfied and to lead them in the right path. So, as a leader, we are like examples. We are standard. We are standard because many people look up to us and we don't have to fail them. We need to help them to accomplish their goals. We need to make them to see the positive side of life. Please, if you are just joining our live session, welcome to English Express with Miss B. And today we are talking about leadership. You can click on the like button. You can share the video, and you can equally subscribe to my channel. So we have 1 minute for break. Okay, Mr. Chochi, did you succeed? Please, you can equally share the link. Try to share the link and invite as many people as you can. Just let's take 1 minute. Let me equally share the link. Thank you. Share the link to many people as you can. Let it go viral. You know, knowledge is not cheap. We need to always learn to empower each other. It doesn't matter how come, we need to empower each other. We need to be one another's keeper. And we need to share knowledge. The moment I'm going to share the link on WhatsApp. Welcome back to English Express with Miss B, and today we are talking about leadership. So a leader is somebody who inspire, somebody who motivate, somebody who rally people from different cultural diversity to accomplish a common goal. So as a leader, we need to empower people, we need to inspire people, we need to lead or cause change in our generation, at our job site, at home, and in the world in which we live in. Those are all qualities of a good leader. A French soldier, Napoleon Bonaparte, once said that a leader is a dealer in hope. A, a dealer in hope. A leader is a dealer in hope, meaning that You are working with this group of people. You are hoping for the best, hoping for the future. You believe that you all will accomplish your objectives and your goal. So, according to Napoleon Bonaparte, a leader is a dealer in hope. Hope means you believe in something. You have hope, you have life in you. You believe that you will accomplish that objective, which you have been working toward it. You believe that that vision, that shared vision, is going to be accomplished and change will happen. So a dealer is, so according to him, a leader is a dealer in hope. In life, as long as there's life, there's hope. We hope for change. We hope for transformation. We hope for optimistic mindset and empowerment. If you have any question, you can always text. This meeting is going to be for 1 hour. Now, a leader is, according to Charles Handy, he says a leader shares a vision which gives point to work with others. As a leader, when you conceive a vision, the first step to do is you share that vision with your workers or with your subordinates in order for you all to accomplish a common goal. So you share a viewpoint with the aim of accomplishing that task with your audience, working together hand in hand to accomplish great success. That is a leader according to Charles Handy. He believes that a leader, you have a vision, you share it with a group of people, you share it with your subordinate, you work hand in hand to accomplish that leadership goal. At home, we have some parents who are leaders. Yeah, they are leaders. Please, if you're online, you can share the link, you can like the session, invite as many people as you can. If you have any question, you can text on the chat box, and if you have any reaction, any contribution, Mr. Churchill, in case you have any contribution, who a leader is, what is a leader is, just write it, okay? I'm going to read it throughout the comment section. And tomorrow we're going to sort this issue out. If you have any contribution, you can equally comment. 1 minute for me to share the link back. Sorry for the small infelicities going out and in, because I have to give some people direction. Some people have never attended live sessions on YouTube, and they keep asking me, how can I go about it? And I have to respond to them. So we are talking about leadership. We are talking about who a leader is. Now let's talk about types of leaders. In life, you have different types of leaders. We have charismatic leaders. From the word charismatic, we have the adjective charisma. Charisma. A charismatic leader is that leader that, they have a lot of traits, abilities, innate abilities in them. The way they walk, when people see them, they give them that respect. They give them that honor because of their charisma, because of their largesse, because of their physical looks, even before they speak, but the way they compose themselves, the way they walk, they command authority. That is a charismatic leader. So we have different types of leaders, okay? And we equally have autocratic leaders. Autocratic leaders are those type of leaders whereby they are so commanding and they want everything to be done perfectly. And most of the times, they always try to suppress their subordinate. They are autocratic. It is the opposite of democratic leaders. Instead, democratic leaders are open-minded. They have a broad mindset. They always share opinions with their workers or employees. Okay, they share ideas. They come to a consensus before a decision is made. They don't impose on their subordinate. Those are democratic leaders. Everybody deserves a chance. Everybody deserves the freedom of speech, to express themselves, to give their objective about a particular concept. They are democratic, they are lifeless, they are open minded, they are optimistic, they have the growth mindset, unlike autocratic, where they believe that things should be done according to their own proposition. And most of the times, they don't even listen to their subordinate or workers. They just say, do this, and they expect you to do it. Do that, and they expect you to do that. But democratic leaders will be like, okay, Miss B, we have this project. How do you think we can go about it? What is your opinion about the meeting we are supposed to have in London? Is the venue okay? Can we change the venue? What do you think we should do? Should we add some fun to it? Those are democratic leaders. They seek to be understood, and they seek, to make sure that everything is put in place, unlike the other way around. We equally have transactional leadership. The moment, let me share the link. So, transactional leadership or leaders are leaders that are so organized, and they want everything to be in order. They want everything to be organized, very organized. There are some people that they do their things perfectly, and they don't leave any trace of negativity or insecurity. They always want to make sure that the environment is perfect, everything is in order. They value order. They give value to order, to instructions. Okay, that is how they are. Everything is organized. We have this, we have this. This is the plan of the day. We have a meeting at probably 7 p.m. After that, we have a coffee break. We are going to receive investors from other countries, from US, and this is the presentation. They are so organized that they want everything to be top notch. Those are transactional leaders. They are so organized. Like democratic leaders are highly transparent. They don't hide their emotions. They don't hide their feelings. If they are okay with something, if anything is good for them, they are open minded to hear from their audience and to give them their own contribution. Unlike autocratic, democratic leaders are highly transparent. They are perfect. They are good. Why autocratic leaders, they want to control all decision making, they want to control subordinate, they want to do everything. In life, as leaders, we cannot do everything. We can't do everything alone. We need to work with people. We need to work with people. We need to share ideas. We need to help each other. Many hands make work easier. And we have transformational leaders. Transformational leaders strive on personal growth. They know their strength, they know their weaknesses. They strive to succeed. They strive to accomplish their goals and to be perfect in life. We all, I keep telling people we have our strengths and weaknesses in life, and we must try to work on ourselves, on our personalities. If you think that you are weak in this area, you need to be strong, you have to work hard. If you think that you need empowerment, you need to add more value to it. You need to study more. You need to study hard to understand your personality. So transformational leaders, they strive on personal growth. They know their strengths, they know their weaknesses. Where they are weak, you see them working too hard to accomplish that which they desire. Okay? So now we have seen 4 types of leaderships. We saw democratic, transformational, transactional, and autocratic leaders. There is this quote by John C. He says, a leader is one who knows the way and goes the way and shows the way. So, as a leader, like I said from the beginning, you're a standard. A leader is someone who knows the way, who goes the way, and shows the way. As a leader, you need to be in front, not behind. You need to show your workers, your subordinates, your employees, even at home as a father, as a mother, we are all leaders. You need to show your children, your kids, the right way because they look up to you. The society look up to you. The decisions you make, they look up to you. So as a leader, you need to show the way, you need to lead, you need to take the stage, you need to go the way, and you need to pave the way for others. As a leader, you need to be open-minded, give others the floor, give others the floor to contribute, to add knowledge, to impact their generation. Unlike I can do this, don't be an autocratic leader where you think that you can do everything on your own. You don't need the help of anybody. I can do this. I don't need your help. I'm good. I'm cool. I'm perfect. I don't need you to do anything for me. It's okay. No. A leader is someone who shows the way. And before showing the way, you must know the way. I keep telling people to whom more is given, more is expected. A leader is someone who knows the way. You know the way. You show the way to others and you go the way. You have to go according to the way. That is a leader. Okay? So leadership is the capacity to translate a vision into reality. That is leadership. The capacity to translate, to transform one's vision, a company's vision to reality. We need to see it happening. We have to see it happening. That vision must come to reality. If not, it's visionless. It's not a vision. That is who a leader is. Please, if you're online, if you have any contribution, you can as well write it down. Okay. Mr. Churchy, if you have a contribution, you can write it down. I'm going to listen to it. Or if you have a voice recording, you can equally record and I'm gonna listen to it. Okay. I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it. So that is it. Hi, dear, please. If you're online, you can give your comments, you can ask questions, you can share the link too. So I was saying that a leader is someone who knows the way, someone who goes the way, and someone who shows the way. You lead people, you show the way, you go the way. People look up to you, you are standard. You don't have to say that no, 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 go the way. Go that way, go left, go right. Meanwhile, you are not showing the way. No, you have to show them the way to go. You have to lead them. You have to lead them. That is who a leader is. At times, as a leader, that is why a leader is supposed to be ahead. As a leader, you're in front. Most of the times, you take the bullet. It's normal. If you look at the leadership tree, next time I'm using my phone. When next you have a meeting, I'm going to use my laptop so that we can see videos and pictures. You know, a leader is supposed to be at the top. You are in front, and your subordinate are behind you. You climb the staircase together. That is who a leader is. You take the bullet because you're in front. You know the way. You go the way and you show the way to others. I keep telling people, if you are this type of democratic leader where you give the floor to everybody to give their own opinions and you are highly transparent, even when you are not there in terms of business, let's say you can be a leader because you own a company and there are so many people looking up to you, even in absentia or in terms of death, your company will survive because your employees, your workers have been trained to become great leaders because you knew the way, you showed them the way, and you are working according to the way. And a leadership or a leader is that person, is that individual that is able to translate one vision into reality. If you call yourself a leader, you must be able to transform the visions of your workers or the visions of your students or the visions of your employees to reality. The world must see it. The world must see it in real life with two open eyes. It is not all about verbal. The world must see your actions, see you performing as a leader. A leader is someone that you listen more and you talk less. A leader is someone who have a good mindset. In our next session, live session, I will talk about the 7 habits of highly effective people. To be a good leader, to be an effective person, you must put on the 7 habits of highly effective people. Okay? A leader is someone who listens more and talk less. A leader is someone who is willing to listen to others. A leader is someone who shows the way, who takes the bullet. A leader is someone who has the capacity to translate the dreams, the ambitions, the visions of its workers. Let's say you have a company, of its students. Let's say you're a teacher or you own a school, of its citizens. Let's say you're the head of a country, of its community. Let's say you're a head of a community or a village. You should be able, you should have that capacity to translate the visions of your people into a reality. People should see it. People should see impact, transformation, change, and transition. When all this is said, definitely they say you're a leader. Please, can you share the link? Can you share the link? Give me a moment. I'm going to share the link. If you have any question, if you have any contribution, you can elsewhere ask. Please share the link to many people as you can. Share the link. Mr. Churchill, if you're online, can you give your contribution? You can send a voicemail. You can as well share your contribution. You can as well share your contribution. If you have an addition, if you have anything to say, you are free to say it. It's rather unfortunate today we're supposed to have you on board, but we can't hear you. Now let's talk about, at the beginning, I introduced a lesson. I explained who a leader is. I spoke about leadership. I said a leader is somebody who inspires others to become better. A leader is someone who shows the way, who goes the way, okay, and takes the bullet for its community, for its loved ones, for its employees, for its workers. A leader is someone who is standard and has a growth mindset. And I spoke about types of leaders or types of leadership. We spoke about democratic leaders, autocratic, transactional, transformational leaderships. So we saw 4. And now we are going to talk about qualities of a good leader, characteristics of a good leader, traits of a good leader. How can we say this leader is good? How can we say this leader is bad? We have so many, but I'm going to talk about 4 or 5. We have so many. Firstly, integrity. A good leader must have integrity. Integrity is the cornerstone of trust. If you have a company or you're a business practitioner and you don't have integrity, no one will trust you. No one will trust you. A leadership or a leader is someone who has integrity. If an organization is run with no integrity, believe me, nobody will visit that organization. Nobody will go close to the organization. There must be integrity. And when we talk about integrity, we talk about trust. When we talk about integrity, we talk about trust. So the first quality of a great leader or a good leader is integrity. Secondly, we have innovation. You need to be innovative. You need to think out of the box. You need to be advanced because in this world that we live, we have a lot of competitions. There are so many competitors out there. How can you stand out? How can you be unique? How can you be distinguished from the crowd? You need to be innovated. Innovation is not all about using advanced technology. It begins in the psyche, in the brain, in the mind. That is where innovation begins. Innovation begins in the mind, in the psyche. When you see it in your mind, you have a picture of it, you believe it, you see it happening perfect. So, as a good leader, it is important to be innovated. Once you're innovated, you stay in the race, you win the trophy, you win the prize, you become highly competitive, and you can stand others. Okay? That is who a leader is. That is what a leader is. You need to stay competitive. You need to stay in your lane. You must have integrity. You need to be innovative. And as a good leader, one of the quality is to have a vision. Let's say, for example, I have an organization. What is my vision? My vision is like the blueprint that directs my organization. I have workers under me. I need them to prosper. I need the company to expand. So, what is my vision? For those who are just logging in, today we are talking about leadership. And after this, the short online presentation is recorded. I will upload it, and those who want to follow up can do that. So we are talking about qualities of a good leader. I spoke about integrity, innovation, and now I'm talking about vision. As a parent, you have a vision for your family, for your kids. What do you want to do with them as they grow up? You have a vision for them. You plan for their education. You plan for their allowances. That is a vision. As an individual, you have a vision for your life. What do you want to become? What do you want to accomplish in 2 years to come, in 3 years to come? That is a vision. It's not all about a quality of a good leader. It's all about you and I. We all must have visions. Yeah, at times you feel like giving up. At times you feel like you are betrayed. At times you feel like your workers don't care about you. So what do? Will you give up or will you keep going? You need to keep climbing the ladder. You need to keep forging ahead. You don't have to give up because you have a vision. Any man who has a vision, today, if you have a vision as a good leader, I advise you write them down plain in a tablet, in a cell phone, in a jotter, plainly. When you see that vision, believe that you will accomplish it. We all are leaders, but I keep telling you, my audience, they are leaders and they are leaders. They are leaders who are exquisitely good, perfect, because they have a vision, they work on themselves, they listen to others, and they keep going every day. They are open-minded, they have the good mindset. Apart from vision, as a leader, you must be passionate. You must be passionate for what you do. If you're a teacher, you're a leader, you must be passionate for your job. If you own a company, you must love your company. Not only loving your company, but you must love your workers, your employees. Okay? Because when we talk about passion, passion brings dedication, it brings perseverance. When you are passionate for something, you persevere, you become so dedicated. Like this is me, I have a strong passion for mankind as a world changer to create an impact. That is why I go live on YouTube, I go live on TikTok, I go live on IG. It doesn't matter. I might have just one person online. I will talk to that person because I am a world changer. I am a leader. As a leader, I need to show the way. I need to go the way. I need to be in front for others to follow. As a leader, we don't give up. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Those are the type of things we need to have in our mind. We need to have the right mindset. As a leader, even when you know that you are alone, okay? Like now, you can be on TikTok live, you can be on YouTube live, and you have just one person following you. Don't give up. Most of the great people you see today in life, you know how they started? Trace their history. Go back, look at their genealogy. They never gave up. And today they are successful. And today we talk about them. And today we appreciate them. And today we clap for them. And I keep telling people, when will people clap for you, my dear? To have the prize, okay, you must pay. There's a price to pay for you to have the prize. There is no free lunch in the market economy. There is nothing for free. To be great, there's a price to pay. To be unique, there's a price to pay. Okay, somebody says, yeah, teacher, hi, welcome, how are you? To be great, there's a price to pay. To be unique, there's a price to pay. To be a great leader, there is a price to pay. To be distinguished or to be at the top, there's a price to pay. But now I have a question to ask. How many of us are willing to pay the price, the golden price? Everybody wants a trophy. Everybody wants wealth. Everybody wants money, power, l'argent. But few persons are willing to sacrifice. For those who are just joining us, today we are talking about leadership. I clearly explained what leadership is all about. I gave types of leaders, and now I'm talking about qualities of a good leader. We started by integrity. I said, as a good leader, you must have integrity. Integrity is trust. People must trust you. People must believe in you. People must, be confident to give their asset to you in your company. People must be able to invest in your company because of your integrity. If you're a school owner, people will trust you by bringing more students to you. If they trust you, they believe that their children are safe under your care. Okay? So that is integrity. As a good leader, you must be innovative. Your mindset is supposed to be innovated. It's not all about technology. You must have the good mindset. You must try to stay in the competition, stay in the lane. You must have a vision. When you have a vision, you provide directions. As a leader, as an individual, you and I, we must have a vision. Okay, I have my visions, you have yours, and we must strive hard to accomplish that vision. And you must have passion, you must be passionate. Once you are passionate, it fuels your dedication. You become more dedicated to the things you do. Are you a graphic designer? You must be passionate for it. You might sit and you have no customers. Keep doing it. Be passionate. Become more consistent. Become dedicated. By the time you open your eyes, you can have just one contract that will transform your life and your future. At times, there are some things we do in life we think that people don't see us. Many people are looking up to us. They are looking up to you. You might not know, but when you fall, that is when you will realize that many people have fallen with you. You are not the only person who fell. Many fell with you because they look up to you as their leader, as their mentor. They look up to you because you have shown them the way. So we should be careful. The life in which we live, write it in your psyche, in your mind, that there are people looking up to you. You might not know. Only when you fall, or when something happens, you will see and notice that thousands of people look up to you. I believe that we all are leaders. The word leadership is ambiguous. We have leadership or leaders in different categories, in different perspectives. We have political leaders, social leaders, academic leaders, intellectual leaders, you know, economic leaders. Those are all leaders. You can be a leader as a parent, at work, in a company, you're a leader, in a government, you're a leader. Okay, that is leadership. Even among your siblings, you're a leader because of the way you carry yourself. My question for you all: are you a charismatic leader, or you are a democratic leader, or are you an autocratic leader? Which type of leader are you? Are you autocratic? Are you the type of leader that you don't listen to people? You keep forcing people to do things which they don't want to do. You keep putting pressure on people and you don't listen to them. Are you the type of leader that you don't consider your workers? You don't consider your employees? You don't motivate them? What type of leader are you? Are you the type of sarcastic leader? Are you the type of leader that when people are in pain, in sober, you cannot help them to ease the pain? Are you the type of leader that you cannot see the problems of your workers or employees? Which type of leader are you? Which type of leader are you? Remember, I said to be unique, to create impact in life, to be perfect, to stand at the top, there's a price to pay. How many of us are willing to pay this price? The ultimate price. How many of us are willing to pay the price? Some people want to lavish in wealth, they want to lavish in big cars and have private jets, but just 1% of out of 100 are willing to pay a price. Everything about life is sacrificial. Look at me, I'm here on TikTok, on YouTube Live. When I leave TikTok, when I leave YouTube, I'm going live on TikTok. I have my own things to do, but I have planned my activities. It's because I want to be a good and great, perfect leader. That is why I am here, taking time to show the way, to go the way, and to lead. We have some leaders that, class, listen, we have leaders that some of them don't know the way, but they are trying to show the way. How can you show me the way? Meanwhile, you don't know the way and you don't even understand the way. It's like you are going for, let's say, a retreat or a picnic. You need to first, let's say, for research. Yeah, I'm a researcher. I love to study. Let's say you are going for a research. Firstly, you should ask yourself, what instrument am I going to use for data collection? You need to know the instrument to use to collect data, to gather information. What am I going to use for that for data information? Am I going to use, will I use questionnaires, interviews? What will I use? So you need to know the instrument you are going to use, and you need to know the place where are you going to carry the information. But nowadays we have leaders that just keep going. They don't know the way, and many of us keep following them. At the end of the day, we all fall. 1 minute, let me share the link. Please share the link. As a leader, you must have good communication skills. We must have good communication skills. We should be able to communicate our ideas, our emotions, so that our employees, our workers, our subordinates will understand us perfectly. At times, we have so many languages in the world. At times, you can speak advanced English, at times, basic English, but the aim is understanding. Communication is vital when there's understanding. If there's no understanding, there's no communication. A good leader is supposed to be an effective communicator. You must communicate the objective of the business clearly to your workers. You must be a great teacher. In the classroom, you must explain everything perfectly to your student as a great leader. As a great leader, you must be an effective communicator. Speak well, be fluent. In one of my YouTube videos, I spoke about how to overcome stage fright, how to manage yourself on stage, how to become an effective public speaker. I have seen many people in events. Some of them can't express themselves, some of them can't speak, some of them shiver with the mic. It's all about practice. I keep telling them, as a good leader or qualities of a good leader, you need to practice. You need to study. You need to study. You need to study. You need to read. You need to follow educative programs. If not, your vision will never become a reality. Vision only become a reality if you work hard, if you practice, if you believe in yourself and you have the growth mindset, that mindset of development, that mindset of empowerment, not the fixed mindset. The fixed people with fixed mindset to be like, oh, I'm tired. I can't do it. It's not my thing. I like to sleep. I don't have time to study. Those are people with a fixed mindset. People with fixed mindset always give up. They are pessimistic and they cannot be great leaders. Great leaders are optimistic and they have a growth mindset. So today I've spoken about, I gave 5 qualities of a good leaders. 5 qualities of good leaders. I spoke about integrity, innovation, passion, communication, and vision. Now is time for interaction. If you have any question, if you have any contribution, if you have any addition, anything to say, you can say it, please. If you have a question, if you have something to chip in, you can text. We have 8 minutes left to go. You can text. Okay, you can text. Thank you, Angie Namel. You are welcome. Thank you. If you have any contribution, you have any message, you can equally text. If you have anything to add, you can say it. If you have anything to say, you can say it before. Okay. So if you have any question, we have 6 minutes to go. If you have any addition, you can ask. So our objective today was to know the meaning of a leader, to know types of leaders, and to know the qualities of a good leader, and most profoundly, most fundamentally, how to improve ourselves to become better leaders in the future. You understand? For us to become effective leaders in the future, we need to have the open mindset. We need to have an open mind. We need to be open minded. We need to listen to others. We need to study. We need to read. We need to do research, in order for us to be unique and outstanding. So we have 5 minutes left. If you have any contribution, if you have any question, you can always ask me. For those who are just joining us, welcome to English Express. We have 5 minutes to go. This is my first live session on YouTube, and today I spoke about leadership. I explained what leadership is all about. I gave types of leaders, and I concluded with giving qualities of a good leader. And our take home message for today is that as future leaders or as leaders, we need to show the way. And before we show the way, we need to know the way. We need to show the way. Then we need to lead the way for others to follow. We need to be in the front line because we are standard. As future leaders, we need to study to show ourselves approved. We need to study, we need to read, we need to do research. Okay? At times, as leaders, we make mistakes, but we learn from those mistakes. We don't give up, we keep striving. Okay? As leaders, we need to make sure that we must have the capacity to make our vision a reality. So, our take home message for today is that we should have that capacity, we should have that zeal, that zealousness to translate or transcend our vision in the real world. It should not just stay in our mind. It must come out open. Open. And after today's sessions, I believe that we all are going to act as leaders of integrity, leaders who are innovated, leaders who are passionate, most profoundly, leaders who have vision. A man with vision is not blind. Any man with vision, you become a good leader. If you have no vision, you perish. You lead nobody. You lead coward. But when you have a vision, your paths are directed. We all we look toward the prize, but we need to work hard. There is no free gift. You need to work hard to have that prize. You need to work hard. So we have 3 minutes to go. If you have anything to say, if you have any contribution, you can text it there. After this, I'm going live on TikTok. By 5 o'clock, I'll be live on TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok as English Express with Miss B, on Facebook as English Express with Miss B, and on IG as English Express with Miss B. Everywhere is English Express with Miss B. I urge everybody here today to work hard to become great leaders. Okay? Great leaders. You have 2 minutes to go. Thank you all for joining. English Express is happy to have you on board. Thank you, Mr. Churchill, for your comment, for everything. You're persistent. A good leader never gives up. A good leader never gives up. Even if there's no way, don't give up. You look for an alternative, for a substitute. You don't give up. Thank you so much, Mr. Churchill. Steve, thank you so much for your motivation, for your text. And Angie, thank you so much. And A, you are all welcome. I appreciate you all for your motivation. And I believe that we all will be great future leaders. The day will come whereby we'll be given some positions, or we are going to own companies, schools, and my joy will see us, okay, applying these leadership qualities to be distinguished. In the world in which we live in, there's so much competition. People compete every day. And to overcome competition, you need to study. You need to be unique. You need to be different. You need to be optimistic. You need to have the growth mindset. In our follow-up session, I will talk about 7 habits of highly effective leaders, of highly effective people. We have 7 of them. I'm going to talk about 3 of them. And hopefully, I'll have some people to share ideas too. Today was rather unfortunate. So thank you. I am so conscious with time. As a good leader, we need to be conscious of time. Thank you so much. See you during our next session. Ciao.